Thanks for sticking with us here on Adelante Chicago. As we wrap up the show today, we want to continue to highlight the work being done by journalists through the National Association of Hispanic Journalists and the work that they've been doing through the decades, 41 years of work to try to train and offer the resources to young journalists, new journalists coming into the business. One of those individuals who really benefited from the work being done by NAHJ is Diana Gutierrez, who is an anchor in Milwaukee at WISN, and you are joining us today. Thank you. First of all, it makes me so happy to see you and to see you thriving and doing well.
I just can't believe I'm sitting here. You are such a role model. I'm
my God.
kind of, fangirl, but we'll keep it together.
Okay, all right. So let's talk about the role that really NAHJ played in your sort of upbringing and your introduction into news and TV news.
Well, look, I started with NAHJ when I was very young. I was still in college, and I got introduced to some of the organizations that were on campus, right? There's the Society of Professional Journalists. There's other organizations for journalists on campus, and I didn't see one for people that looked like us. And so, I did a little bit of digging, reached out to some of the leaders of the local chapter of the Chicago chapter, and just started asking them questions. Hey, what is NAHJ? What is this? How does this kind of work? And that's how it all started. I was looking for community. I was looking for resources, and I was also looking for the questions I didn't know how to ask. There are things, obviously, that you don't really know you need to know until you know that you don't know them. You know what I mean? So NAHJ has really been the foundation and the backbone of my career, and I say that because I've been able to connect with so many role models, so many mentors, so many leaders in our community that are there for you, right? That I wouldn't have been able to have access to if it weren't for an organization like this.
And so many people feel the way you do, that through the years have benefited in some way from NAHJ. I think it's so interesting that now you are in Milwaukee. You are, in essence, the main anchor, right, in Milwaukee. And were you telling me that there had never been a Latina anchor? Which just blows my mind, right?
First time. I've been in that position for a little over a year now, and when I found out, I mean, it's always, so much pressure being the first of anything. I can't even believe that I carry that title now, which is insane to think about, but I think it's definitely needed. Like we were talking, the Latino community in Milwaukee has grown. In southeastern Wisconsin, it has grown. And I think now, especially now more than ever, we need people that look like us sharing our stories, pronouncing Costa Rica the way it's supposed to be pronounced, or Puerto Rico, little things like that pop up in scripts. I've gotten a lot of feedback on just how it sounds over the air to Latino households.
Yeah, and it's a way to build connection, I think, with our communities and our neighborhoods. I got to think you're working on all sorts of stories. You guys had the RNC in Milwaukee this year. What are there stories that you gravitate to a little bit more?
Oh gosh, I mean, anything and everything is so exciting. I mean, we had the RNC, we had the draft in Green Bay not too long ago. That was a whole experience, and they still do not like the Bears. They made that very clear. But definitely, I think community stories are the ones that really catch my attention and the ones that I focus on, right? So I've worked in Milwaukee for almost 5 years now, and I've tried to build my list of resources and my list of people in the community that know what's happening so that we can share those stories, right? We know sometimes news can be very hard and very tough to take in, and I know you know that too. So having that little glimmer of hope, that little light that's like, hey, we're still here, we're still cheering, I think that really makes a difference.
All right. Well, Diana Gutierrez, we wish you the best of luck. I know we're going to see a lot more of you.
Thank you.
And anytime you're in Chicago, please say hello.
Thank you.
And that's going to do it for me here on Adelante Chicago for this special edition of the National Association of Hispanic Journalists Conference. We'll see you back here in 2 weeks.